Hello, this is Yax. Welcome to this Q&A video coaching session. I have 3 questions this week. Make sure you write your questions that you have on the forum thread called Q&A video recordings. Let's get started. Blog versus video blog. This is coming from one member that he feels that he's a much better speaker than he is a writer, and he's wondering if video blogging is a good alternative to what we suggest, a regular blog or website. There's one main drawback and many advantages. Let's start with the drawback. Text is the best way to build search engine traffic over time. The more text you have, the more content you have on your website, the better your chances are of being indexed, and the better are your chances that you'll show up in the search results on Google. Now the good things, Google is actually working on indexing text speech from videos, so eventually it could become just as reliable as text. I don't think we're anywhere near that, but it's coming. Another advantage is that if you use YouTube, the traffic that you might lose on search engines, you're likely to get it on YouTube and build a following and have many people following your channels, and they'll be notified every time you post a new video. So that is a big advantage. Another advantage is that you might stand out a little more in the RPG industry if you have a video blog than a regular blog. I don't think the market is saturated in the blog, RPG blog, but there's definitely not that many video blogs, and even Dungeon Mastering video blog isn't. It's brand new. It's not really well known yet, and there's a real opportunity there to position yourself as the video expert in the RPG industry. One thing to consider before doing video, it is a technology hurdle. You'll probably get the hang of it if you're tech savvy, and when you're starting the first few weeks, you need to block out a few hours to learn and to streamline your process, because it can be more time consuming than just writing. That's it for the blog for video blogging. Next question. Are systemless products a good choice for a product line? There is one main advantage and one main disadvantage, in my opinion, going systemless. The main advantage is that your potential market your audience is really wide. You can reach everyone depending on just the style of game they're playing, not the actual system. So you can really reach a lot of people if you go systemless. The main drawback is that there's no systemless hardcore fan, or I don't know any of them. Nobody says, oh, I play this systemless game. Everyone plays something, and they'll look for the products that are specific to their game first. I would think most people think like that anyway. So I would say if you go systemless, you still have to target the crowd that plays a single game. Now, you're not limited to a single game, so you might run slightly different campaigns or change your wording a little bit when you're reaching out to people that play different games. But you have to be aware that people who play a certain game will have a different vocabulary, and different benefits will be appealing to them. So you have a wider audience, but you still have to pinpoint who you're trying to reach, and systemless will be great for you. Next question. After a series of releases, products can be packaged together with extra information in a bundle, and maybe added to that can be a campaign setting. Is this a viable plan? So, yes, package, bundle, update, and re-release as much as you can. The whole point of creating small products is that you can be in the news or create your own news often. Every time you have a new product, an updated product, or a new bundle, it is something that is newsworthy. You can go out to your audience, your newsletter, your blog, and say, hey, we have this again. And every time you go out with an offer, if it's genuine value that you're offering and you're not just spamming, you will get a few sales, even if it's an old product that has been updated. Now, we will talk about actually giving the updated product for free to your customers who already purchased the first product the first time around. But it doesn't mean that it won't sell when you update it. Every time you go out with an offer, every time you send a newsletter and you have one of your own products to announce, either updated or new or bundled, you're going to make a few sales. So if you keep an open mind and you update and you bundle and you try to find a way to offer more and more value all the time, only good things can happen. You will be getting sales spikes multiple times every month, potentially, if you go out with offers all the time. So this is it for this video coaching session. Be sure to write your questions in the Q&A video recordings forums thread, and we'll do this every week.